Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. Why do I already feel like this week I felt like today was like Thursday. Like I feel like it should be going faster than it is. I feel like because I can't believe it's already like the middle of October. And it was October 1st like yesterday, so that's probably why. But good morning or afternoon at this point. So I'm pretty dang excited. Today is a fun launch day for a couple things. Some of which you've already seen on my Instagram story. If you haven't, make sure to follow me over on Instagram. I'm going to post the shopping link right here, and this is where you can find all of the makeup I'm going to use and then some of the mirrors that I'm going to show you. And then I have one more thing to share. And that's going to be on this link right here, which I will post these in the comments like a bunch while I'm live. Okay. So, hello. How is everyone doing? When you pop on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. We're going to do a very fall makeup look. Fall lips, fall eyes, very like bronzy, very pretty. These looks, fun fact, are always my favorite to wear. They're a little edgy, but still very feminine and pretty. So excited to do this look with you guys. We're actually breaking out the pressed eyeshadows for this, which kind of sad because these are like no longer like a thing. They are all, I think 50% off. So I think they are marked down to like super inexpensive. I'm like trying to remember how much exactly they are. But you can purchase them individually. And they look like this. So this is like the large magnetic palette, which I believe you can still purchase, but they're sold individually like this. I believe you can still build a palette with them, but they're super inexpensive. And we're going to use 4 colors, 4 really pretty fall shades, these bottom ones here, to create a really pretty fall look. So stay tuned by the time we get to our eyes. Thank you. My necklaces are all from Casey Chic, as is this really cute little ring. And then she also has a hand chain on her site as well, too. Did you post pictures of your dress for the wedding last week? I didn't post a picture. I should. It was a really pretty dress. I only got like one cute picture that night. And I'm like super into carousels, like posting multiple photos. So, but that's probably why. But I'll try to do that. I'll try to go on and post some life lately photos, because I feel like it's been a while since I've like actually posted some lifestyle stuff on my Instagram feed. I've been working with a lot of different Amazon brands for different campaigns for their clothes, so I've been kind of busy posting a lot of those try-ons. Give me some feedback. I've never really like full-fledged gone into posting like a ton of try-ons like this on my Instagram. So if you are not into it, or maybe you're loving it and so give me some feedback. Are we loving the massive try-ons on Instagram, or do we miss kind of like the static pictures with the outfits, with like lifestyle? I don't know. Can you link the palette with all of the eyeshadow colors? Yes, I can link the palette. Hopefully it's still in stock. I will check and let you know in the comments. It's called a refillable palette. I believe it's only sold on my younique website because it's limited stock because they're being retired. I'm using the shade Lace in my Serum Plus foundation, and then I'm going to top it with a little bit of the shade Eyelet. I'm still kind of mixing colors. I'm losing my tan as we speak. So I'm kind of in between shades. That's why it is so crucially important that you have both colors in your Serum Plus foundation. You have your winter color and your summer color. So if you're not sure what color you are in either or of those, private message me or just comment below what color you are. So say like you were the shade Eyelet in the summer, you'd be the shade Lace in the winter. So let me know what color you are. And if you have no idea what color of either of those things you are, say color match down below, and I'll private message you. But we're using the Serum Plus foundation today. Honestly, since the cream foundation came out, I don't reach for this as much as I did. Not because I don't like it, but because the cream foundation is just so full coverage and so fast and easy. I love that the Serum Plus foundation is a thinner consistency on the skin, and it does have a longer hold. It holds 12 hours as opposed to the cream holds for 10 hours. So not that much of a difference. But I truthfully love how this lays on the skin. And this foundation is called an anti-aging foundation. So this anti-aging foundation has sodium hyaluronate. It has a ton of really good skincare ingredients in it that literally help your skin age backwards. I have been in love with this foundation from the moment I used it. The first time I ever put it on, I literally stopped me in my tracks. I went out and showed Ryan and I was like, oh my gosh, look at my face. And he's like, it looks like fuller. Does that make sense? It literally helps to fill in those fine lines and wrinkles without accentuating them like most liquids do. It's pretty dang impressive. If I'm lace in the summer, what would I be in the winter? You'd probably be the shade Organza in the winter. But that's why I always recommend to have both of your summer and winter colors, because during like the fall and the spring, I tend to have to mix mine to equal out to my skin tone. And then during the summer, I'm the shade Eyelet. And then during the winter, I'm the shade Lace. So yeah. Sorry, my mom was texting me on WhatsApp. She's in Naples, wherever Naples is. I thought she was in Greece. She's on a cruise. But she's living her best life out there. Like, when I grow up, can I be you? All right, so going in with my concealer in the shade Eyelet. This is going to act as our little spot treatment. This is the easiest little trick, if you will, to not have to put on a whole nother layer of foundation. So going in with concealer in the shade Eyelet and applying this all over. Just pressing this in. If I'm Tulle in the summer, what would be my shade in the winter? If you're Tulle in the summer, you're going to be the shade Marquisette, which is the lightest shade for the winter. And if there's not Marquisette in the ones that you're looking for, you're just going to choose the lightest color, Lisa, which would be probably the shade Scarlet. I believe Marquisette only comes in the Serum Plus. The other lightest ones are going to be Scarlet. And as always, you can find the Serum Plus foundation 10% off and free shipping on my Comigo website, which is right here. You're just going to click on my shop, and then you're going to click on younique, and then you can type in, or you can search, or you can check out the Serum Plus foundation there. Now, if you are already on my younique website and are building your cart there, that's where you can find everything I'm using, including the limited edition products, which are like the eyeshadows. I'm the same color all year long. I don't get much because of my ankle injury. I'm sorry, Sherry. But at least you save on foundation colors. If I'm 2N in the cream, what would I be in the Serum Plus? 2N. You would be 2N. Give me a second. You'd be the shade Lace in the Serum Plus. And if you love the cream foundation, you're going to love the Serum Plus. They're very kind of similar in the fact that they like wear really, really well throughout the day. And they're similar to the fact that they don't really feel like anything is on your skin, but they still like wear differently. It's kind of hard to explain, but once you put them on, you'll totally know what I mean. The cream foundation is my go-to when I want full coverage and I want it fast. The Serum Plus foundation is my go-to when I am doing an event, if I'm going somewhere for a very long time, if I'm traveling, if I want to be reassured that my makeup goes on and then literally doesn't budge, move, is like plastered to my face, Serum Plus is the way to go. So my nurses, anyone who has to wear a mask, like during COVID time, Serum Plus foundation actually launched around that time, and everyone and their brother was like, praise the Lord for younique, because remember the mask, like it would rub off in your nose, it would rub off in your face. I had so many people messaging me constantly being like, I need more of that foundation. It's the only one that doesn't get rubbed off. So Serum Plus foundation, set with the pressed powder, especially if you're oily, then set with the setting powder and a pressed powder, and it will not move. Like all day. I've actually worn that coverage with the Serum Plus foundation set with the setting powder and a pressed powder like I always do. I've literally worn that same routine for almost 48 hours. Ryan and I traveled to the Dominican Republic and had a horrible travel day, like missed flights, skipped flights, delayed. And anyway, our travel day ended up being 46 hours without we slept on the floor of airports. Like it was horrible. And when I got to the resort, I had to be at a meeting like pretty much right away. And I ran to the room and I was like frantic. I was like being such a brat, probably because I was really tired. But I ran to the room thinking I was going to have to take off all of my makeup, start over, get ready in like 5 minutes before I had this meeting with our CEO. who had been there, probably refreshed and ready. And I get to the room and I looked in the mirror and I was like, I was literally jaw dropped. And then I had to go apologize to my husband for being mean because my makeup looked exactly the same. And right then and there, I was like, okay, this foundation is magic. Truly magic. What foundation looks this good after 46 hours? Like, insanity. Now, I don't sit here and market it saying 46 hours because everyone's different. But for me, that was a miracle. Praise the Lord, because I did not have time to redo that. All right, what I'm doing right now is called the All-in-One Color Stick. These are like a cream, it's a cream stick, which you can literally use for for contour, blush, highlight, eyeshadow, lipstick. Sky's the limit with these. And they also have sodium hyaluronate and they have a 10-hour transfer proof hold. So in combination with the Serum Plus foundation, your makeup is going to be like glued to your face in the best way possible. So we're going to go ahead and press that in. And then I didn't really tell you what I was doing my under eye, but that was my concealer in the shade Lace, which is going to be like one-ish shade lighter than my foundation. Like I said, I do wear the shade Lace in the winter. So my concealer color, I don't really lighten. If I did want a bright under eye in the winter, I would do the shade Organza, if that helps. And if you're so overwhelmed with colors and you're like, I don't know what color I am in the winter, the summer, right now, message me and we can talk about it. Send me a selfie facing a window and I can give you a full recommendation what shades you are. But if you love a good contour, or maybe you're new at contouring, you have no idea where to even begin, this cream contour is hands down the easiest thing ever. It is so subtle, so soft, and like I said, really good for our skin. I just realized I did not blend out this concealer right there. Okay. Excuse me. Choking on my spit. I was going to say, this is another reason that you want to do your liquids and your creams all together at the same, like, layering, because you can go back and, like, clean up your contour or apply more or whatever before you set it. Hello, how are you? If you are new, if you've never seen one of my tutorials before, say hello and say newbie in the comments so I can welcome you. If you're not really like a commenter, do me a favor today and comment an emoji. And that even helps. Engagement always helps. All right, now I'm taking the same cream contour stick in the shade Peony Pink, and we're gonna pop this on. So I already told you guys how my supplements launched today, which I'm so excited. I have been taking them every single day for quite a while now. I saw results within 4 days and I have continued to see and enjoy my amazing results. And I will say, on any of the days that I have forgotten to take them, I have noticed a big difference on how not only I feel, how bloated I feel, and it makes it as an easy reminder to take them every day. So if you haven't seen yet, I started using this brand called Shala. They just launched today. I'll leave you the link here in the comments. They're actually discounted as well. So this is the greens. I do 1 scoop of this in water, stir it up and chug it. I truthfully don't love drinking powdered water, but this one does not taste bad. It tastes like pineapples. Pineapple, passion fruity, fruit punch. Like, it's not that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. But if you are like me and it's more of like a texture thing, or like I saw the powder go into the water, messes with my head. So anyway, I chug that first thing in the morning, and that's going to be like your multivitamin on crack. It's going to have literally everything a woman needs all packed into one thing, and it's going to help with brain fog. It's going to help with motivation. It's going to help with energy. It's going to help with basically everything a woman needs, especially a woman who is pre-menopause or in menopause, or if you get a period, which is pretty much all of us. It's amazing. So that's the greens. And then that's the only one that's a powder, which I personally, that's what like sold me, if you will, as well as obviously the ingredients and how clean they are and that they go by EU standards. But the other huge factor to me was that the other 3 products that they are all capsules. They're all little pills and they're very small. They're very easy to take. Even if you're not like that skilled at taking capsules, you can take these. They're very easy. So what you do is, so there's this one, which is the Relax. I only actually take this one as needed. Last night I took one. Brian was snoring and I was like losing my mind. I was like, I'm just going to take one and see if that helps, and knocked me out. So these are amazing. And I also love that they don't give me crazy bad dreams or crazy intense dreams, and that they don't make me wake up feeling yucky and groggy. So that's the Relax. They're also made for women. So it's actually meant for if you have racing thoughts, if you have night sweats, if you have any of those symptoms from menopause or premenopause, they're actually made for that as well. So this is made for women. The only thing men can take in this line is going to be the greens. Everything else is made for women. And it's meant to help to make going through menopause and premenopause, and if you get your period, it's meant to just make all of that easier and less intense on our body. Went in with my golden product. This is our pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. I use the shade Taffeta all year long. Even if I use a lighter shade in foundation, the shade Taffeta still like works for me. So I use that to set the rest of my face. If you are trying to get that 48-hour coverage that we talked about with the Serum Plus, you need the pressed powder. It's very crucial. It helps to kind of like seal everything up. So really, really good. Okay, so other thing I was going to say, so we talked about Relax, we talked about the greens, and then also launched today are these two products, which are, if you get any of them, these should be it. So first off, let's talk about Balance. So this is Balance. This is a hormone balance capsule. So what that means is it's going to help to regulate your hormones. If your hormones are out of whack, which tends to equal hormonal acne, inflammation, bloating, being angry, I'm just kidding. But really, like, your emotions are out of whack. Like, we cannot control ourselves. We can't control how much we're crying, how pissed we are. It's just the PMS, you know what I mean? If you have intense PMS or really bad cramps or really heavy flow, this is like very TMI. I feel like we're having like girl time right now. But if you have any of that and or more things that do deal with your period or your menstrual cycle, or your pre-menopause, or if you are in the midst of menopause, you're sweating, you have night sweats, this is what you want. Balance. You take 2 of these in the morning. You can take them with or without food. I've done both, and I don't get nauseous if I take them without food. I feel like that's another big factor to me, because if I have to take it with food, I tend to forget because I don't eat breakfast. So I usually just drink an Alani or a coffee. So these, you take 2 in the morning, and you get 60 capsules with this. So it's a 30-day supply. Now my favorite, my baby, this is Comfort. This is Comfort. This, again, you get 60 capsules. You also take 2 in the morning time. This right here, you are going to see results within 4 days of taking it. That's how fast I was seeing the results, and I was mind blown. For my blush today, I'm going to use this palette, which is called the Red Romance Pocket Palette. This actually has blush, highlight, eyeshadow, and lip gloss all in one, but the blush color in here is so pretty for fall. It's like a peachy blush color, and it just really looks pretty on, especially for fall. So we're using this one really fast. It's so pretty. Also pop some on our nose, maybe our chin a little bit. So pretty, and it has like a really pretty sheen to it too, so it acts kind of as a, like, almost as a highlight. It's very, very pretty, especially for fall makeup. Again, that was the Pocket Palette, which is really nice because it comes with your lip gloss, and this is really pretty. I know it's red, which you can put on a red lipstick and it looks incredible, but if you pair it just by itself, it makes your lips look flush. And then it comes with your blush, which we used, and then it comes with an eyeshadow, and then it comes with a gold highlight, which is really pretty. Okay, but I am going to use this highlight in the shade Golden. Okay, so Comfort, the reason that you're going to see results within 4 days, if you are irregular, you're not using the bathroom as much as you should, maybe you feel really bloated, maybe you feel really inflamed, or if you just feel like you're dieting, you're eating healthy, you're working out, you're doing all the things, and you're not losing any weight, A lot of the times that has to do with a symptom called leaky gut. What leaky gut is, it's essentially like all the crap that they put in our food and our air is toxins, and it's poison essentially, and it's causing rips in our stomach lining. When we get enough rips in our stomach lining, and that can be literally from eating just junk food or bad food or just, I don't know, the world we live in. And with that, when you get a leaky gut, all of that seeps into your organs and all of that seeps into the rest of your body, which causes your body to go high alert and inflame and goes in protective mode, which is going to prevent you from losing weight, which is going to prevent you from not prevent you. It is going to cause you for eczema, psoriasis. It basically harms all of those things. So what this does is it lubricates the inside of your stomach lining. So it actually promotes healing of a leaky gut. Obviously, that's not going to heal in 4 days. The result that I felt in 4 days was how thin I felt, how regular I felt. I literally was, this is very TMI, but I was like, how did that just come out of me? Like, where is it coming from? But really though, like I've never felt so lean, so regular, so just energized than with these. So again, this is called Comfort. You take 2 in the morning. So in this combination, if you have hormonal acne, these 2 things, when I went in with my hormonal acne and I did, sorry, not the Relax, the Balance and Comfort. When I went in and I got my panel done, I got my panel back from the doctor and she looked at it and she went, well, it looks like your hormones are not out of whack, but they are kind of not normal. And I'm like, okay, well, what do I do for that? And she was like, well, she offered me like all of these solutions that I was like, are not solutions. And then it ended up just being like, come back if they get really bad. I'm like, oh, okay. And I was having super bad hormonal acne. I could not lose a single freaking pound, even though I was dieting, exercising, doing all the things. And when I started making the shift and changes, I'm not going to say these are the reason that I lost weight, because they're not. I was already losing weight and I already lost a lot of weight by the time I introduced those into my routine. But what I will say is my hormonal acne and how not bad my periods were drastically changed when I started introducing those. Now I feel like I feel way leaner. I'm fitting into smaller jeans, even though I haven't lost a single pound. Like there's other factors that I'm like, okay, my body clearly is like getting better. My psoriasis hasn't been as bad. Obviously I take the collagen for that. But there's kind of like a baseline when it comes to like taking something, you're like, okay, it's helping. And then you add something else in the mix and then you're like, okay, now it's really helping. So that's what Shala has done for me. So I know that was a ton of word vomit and maybe I'm totally boring you. And you're like, I'm just here for the makeup, be quiet. But anyway, those all launched today. I am so excited, clearly. And a thing about me is I get really passionate about something if it truly has helped me, just like this makeup, just like my collagen, and this line of supplements has truly helped. So all that to say, definitely snag it. I do believe they still have a love it guarantee. So anything you aren't loving, you can return for your money back. And anyway, I'm just so excited. So if you want the link to the supplements, just say the word supplements in the comments. You can do a bundle of them. You can do a subscription, which is super easy to cancel, pause, skip a month, or you could just buy them one at a time. But I will say, if you are going to get any of them, or say you can only get one, I would do the Comfort or the Balance. Those 2 are going to give you the most incredible results. Okay, I just messed up my eyebrow. The discount is on there already, so you don't need a code. We got a little crazy with our brows today. I feel like I'm ready to get them waxed. I've been growing them out for quite a few months, and I feel like I'm ready. I feel like they're just getting a little unruly nowadays. All right, good enough. We'll kind of touch them up in a minute. Okay, so let's do our lips really fast, and then we're going to do this really pretty eye look. So we're going to do the lip liner in the shade Patience. This is a really good lip liner for fall. And apply like so. Just overdraw a little. And these lip liners also have sodium hyaluronate, and they help to lift and plump the skin, which is nice. We're going to actually layer 2 liquid lip liners or liquid lipsticks. We're going to do the shade Dirty Chai first, which is a darker brownie nude for fall. And then speaking of things that lift, these liquid lipsticks also have sodium hyaluronate, so they're also going to help to lift and plump the lips. All right, gonna blend that out into the lip liner. And then, hello from Alabama. All right, now I'm going to take the liquid lipstick in the shade Naughty Biscotti and put this in the middle. I've never done this lipstick combination, but I feel like I'm going to love it. I love the applicator. And then blend. Just the edges. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Got a little crazy there. So pretty. That's a really good lipstick color for fall. So we mixed Dirty Chai with Naughty Biscotti liquid lipsticks. Super pretty. And then we did the lip liner in the shade Patience for this lip kit. So pretty. And actually, if you buy all 3 of these on my Comigo website, you are going to get the Illuminizing Face Primer for free, which is the prettiest highlight color. And it's also a primer for dry skin. So if you have dry skin, this would be incredible. Or if you just want like a really glowy finish to your makeup, this is amazing. You can actually use this on top of your makeup too as a highlight. It's very, very pretty. So if you purchase any 3 items, you're going to get this for free on my Comigo website, which is right here. If you want this, just say lip kit and I'll give you the link. All right, so something else that launched today are 2 new colors of the Fancy Mirror. So this is the Taylor. So these just launched today. You get your charger, and then they actually come with a coupon in the box too. But this color right here is the shade Soft Sky. It's a matte blush blue. Or not blush blue. It's like a sky blue. It's really pretty, but it's matte. And it comes with a ring light built into the mirror. Like, this thing is so rad. Also has 3 different light settings that's all touchable. And then it has a 10x magnification here, which is great because you can really, if you need help seeing close. But what I love is you can set this up, and this can be your go-to travel mirror. And it can fit in your purse, your clutch, your car. It's less than a pound, like, so perfect to throw in your bags, but it's so good. So blush blue, or I don't know why I keep saying blush blue, sky blue. And then it also launched in this color. These make for really good Christmas presents, by the way. Stocking stuffers, teacher gifts, they're so good. And then it also came in this pretty color, which is the magenta. And then again here, look how pretty that is. You guys, it is like the brightest ring light in the palm of your hand. Like, it is more powerful than my actual ring light. And you get 3 different light settings and 10x magnification. It is so good. And you can use code RAYA15 to save on this. If you want to check them out, say mirror, and I'll give you the link. But these just launched today in these 2 new colors. So pretty. And I actually, oh wait, I already showed you those. Okay, never mind. Thank you. I kind of talked about like some good weight loss tips, if you will, with taking balance and comfort from Shala. Highly recommend. All right, now let's do some eyeshadows. So we are going to use some pressed eyeshadows. These are retiring products, so they're heavily discounted right now. So we're going to go in and take these 4 colors. Shala is shipping very fast because they just launched and their warehouse, they're on it basically. So it does ship very fast. There's my link right there to be able to check it out as well. All right, so we are going to start off with the pressed eyeshadow in the shade Earthy. This is going to be like a matte brown. Let me get some eyeshadow brushes first out. It's time to wash my brushes because they're all dirty. So don't mind me as I take them literally all out to see which are not as dirty. All right, this one's not that bad. Taking and applying this. Make sure you take some before and after pictures of like your face, your skin, step on the scale, track your most recent period, see how you're cramping, how like all of that is. And then when it comes for that 1 month mark, take new photos and take new notes on how you feel with Shala. I challenge you. You're going to be like amazed. Okay, we'll use this color for that. And then we're going to use this for that. Okay. Okay, now let's go and dive in. So we're going to take the shade Earthy first, which is just like a taupey brown. And we're going to go in and apply this into the crease. This is going to be our base. And then when you are doing your any kind of smoky eye, make sure that you are applying this up on top here. So that way when you have your eyes open, you can still see what's going on. Ryan and I have a date night on Thursday with his parents. We're going to go see a play. And if this looks really pretty, I think I might have to recreate this for that date night. I know this lip look is needing to be recreated. This lip look is like giving me fall vibes without being too dark. It's so pretty. And I love that these liquid lipsticks have a 10-hour transfer proof hold. Like they're matte, but they don't peel, they don't anything. They're so good. Yes, I'm 100% honest if I don't like something, that's for sure. A little too honest at times, I think. Brands are like, shh. Like, sorry, you sent it to me. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so Earthy is on, so that's basically all we're gonna do with that. And then we are going to grab this color, which is the shade Delicious. And then we're going to go in with this and press this onto a fluffy crease brush. Now, these pressed eyeshadows in any of the palettes are being retired, so I truthfully don't know how much of these are in stock. So if you do want to check it out, say 50%, and I will give you my link to be able to check out all of the last chance deals, which are on these eyeshadows and the palettes. So just say 50%. Also on that 50% is my bronzer that you saw me use. Okay, so this color is Delicious. And if you just want the eyeshadow link, just say iKit. iKit, and I will tell you, or I'll give you the link to just what I'm using on my eyes. I'll also have to look and see if this refillable palette is in stock on the regular website. If it was, Andy, it's going to be under the eye section, and then it'll be under palettes or refillable palettes, if you want to look. Okay, so we're just working this darker color in this outside corner. And then I'm actually going to switch brushes and grab this liner shader brush to take this same color. And then we're just going to smudge it underneath the eye. Give it more of like a cohesive finish look. Same thing over here. If you guys have any questions too, it comes to makeup, if it comes really anything, holler out in the comments below. I'm an open book. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do with that color for now. We might go back in with it. Always have an empty brush on hand when you're doing eyeshadows as well, so you can sweep away anything. Okay, so now we're going to go in with, let's do this one first. We're going to go in with this color right here, which is the shade Manipulative. It's very pretty. It's like a metallic gold. I'm going to start off with my finger and pop this on, and then we're going to switch to a brush. Okay. Maybe on this side. Okay. Now I'm going to take the cream shadow brush, grab that, and apply. I'm kind of avoiding the very inner corner of my eye, and I'll show you what we're going to put there. But for now, we're going to pop this right here. Little pumpkin spice eyeball. All right, and then I'm going to take this color right here, which is the shade Visionary. Really pretty metallic gold as well. And I'm going to take it on my crease brush and pop this in the inner corner. Okay. And I'm telling you guys, if you do not have the Tailor mirror, it is so handy dandy for this part right here. Okay, now let's go ahead and touch up. I'm gonna use the shade Earthy just to blend all this together. Going back in with Delicious for this outside color. And then Manipulative again on the center of the eye. And then Visionary, which is the really pretty gold for the inner corner. Okay. And then sweep away any excess. Okay, I feel like that looks good. And blend, blend. And then I always have like an empty blending brush on hand to be able to just go. I know, right? Isn't this such a pretty fall look? And then just blend the outside corner. Like so. Okay, isn't that pretty? Love the gold. I feel like the gold really does kind of make the eyes pop. He's fine. You guys want to see Tucker? It's been a minute. Come here. My deaf French bulldog. Come here. I don't want to pick you up because then I'll have to wash my hands. Oh wait, come here. He's like, what? He's heavy. Say hi to Tucker. Hey. Look, over here. Look over here. This is my 5-year-old, almost 6-year-old French bulldog. He's deaf. I'm like, now go to sleep. All right, so let's go ahead and set. Actually, let's do a little bit of a wing liner. We're going to take a brown liner and do a smidge of this along the lash line. And then let's go ahead and bring this out a little. You guys, if you haven't grabbed this eyeliner yet, it is like the most underrated thing on Younique, I swear. It took me a long time to use it, but now that I've like started to, I can't not, like I can't stop. It's a brown liner, so it just enhances your lash line without making your eyes look too dark and heavy. And because it's an eyeliner, you don't have to be like all worried that it's not gonna look all neat and tidy and perfect and even. Like, you can just smudge it out, which is so nice. It's like that saying, like, how old were you when you, I'm like, I'm today years old. Like, don't be today years old before you get this. And it's really not expensive. It's a shade Proper in the eyeliner. I know, isn't that crazy? He'll be 6 in December. It's so nuts. Although I don't recommend having a deaf dog. It's extremely difficult and frustrating. And you'd think after 5 years it wouldn't be, but it is so, imagine not being able to talk to your dog. Like, not be able to, like, come here, or get down, or no. It's so frustrating, my poor husband. Because he deals with him more because I'm usually working. You guys are always like, why don't I see Tucker? I'm like, because I can't call him. Because he's over there, and I have to get up to go see him. But anyway, there's your daily dose of Tucky. Okay, let's go ahead and do our lashes. We're gonna go in with the Quadra Mascara. This is gonna give us like the most gorgeous, long, full lashes. This mascara also has a patent pending, well, it's probably not pending anymore, lash growth formula, super similar to Grande Lash. So if you have really short eyelashes and you want to enhance them with growth, and maybe you don't have the energy or the time to do lash extensions or financial, they're so expensive, get this. This is so nice. And it's a tubing mascara, so it's really gentle on your lashes, and it creates like almost like a fake lash all the way around. It's so good. Yes, Kathy, would recommend to you to get the Dime Brow Enhancing Gel. It looks, I actually haven't started using mine, but I have heard amazing things. It's by a company called Dime. You can find it right here. Dime. Code Ray, hope to save on that. But this is really good. I have an 18-year-old cat and he's hard of hearing. Oh, that's sad. Tucker was actually born deaf. So it's a little less, like, he just never knew what it was like to hear. But, yeah, he's fine. He's happy. He's actually really happy. Happier than I would be. And he's spoiled rotten. He was just eating my lunch with me. And we're going to just do one coat of this with the long black bristle side. And then flip it around. We're going to take the short silicone side. Kathy, you need to get the collagen from younique. Or actually, you should probably get the gummies. The younique has a hair, nail, skin gummy. And it will give you, you'll still get like hair growth with the collagen, but I truthfully feel like you'll get faster results with the gummies. And they taste so good. Honestly, it's hard to only eat 2 because that's how yummy they are. I take 2 of them in the morning with my supplements. And they honestly taste like a fruit snack. Like, I always forget that they're actually like a supplement. They're super good. And they're for your hair, skin, and nails. They help to tighten your skin, and they help with all the hair growth. They're fantastic. Highly recommend. Just say the word gummy and I'll give you the link to it. All right, now we're going to go with Twisted and do one nice coat of this. This has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it, and it's just a phenomenal mascara. So the 2 combinations, so good. Get the gummies, Kathy, I'm telling you, you will love them. Not only do they taste really yummy, but the results with hair growth has been amazing for that. Oh, good. The eyeshadows, hands down, are so good. They have primer infused in them too. I don't really know why they are retiring them, but they are. Maybe to make room for something different, but I would definitely stock up on the eyeshadows. I love them. You could probably find like a magnetic eyeshadow palette like on Amazon. I'll try to look for one and message me and I can give you the link. Okay. There we go. There's our eye look for the day. You guys, I am obsessed. This is so pretty. This is the prettiest like fall makeup look. I truly love the lipstick color. I feel like that's my favorite part of this lip look or this makeup look. And then the orange of the eyes is like really giving pumpkin. Pumpkin spice latte, please. It makes my eyes look really blue. So if you want everything, if you're like, yes, girl, I want it all. I want to be your twin with this makeup look, say product list, and I will give you the discounted list to everything that we used today. Everything is on my younique's website. However, a lot of what I used and 10% off and free shipping and free gifts are on my Comigo website. So highly recommend. It is such a fun website. And then definitely make sure that you get your supplements. They just launched today. You can check right here, which is Shella. And that's where the supplements all are discounted. And then the Taylor mirrors that just launched. Make sure you check out the 2 new colors of that. I will give you the link, code Raya15 to save there. Code Raya15. And then these just launched, which they're so pretty. Love the 2 new colors. And then I will leave you the link to all of my necklaces and my ring are all from a brand called Casey Chic. So this really pretty ring. So stunning. And then, oops, forgot the period. Code Raya to save on Casey Chic. And then all 3 of these, or all 4 of these, sorry. 3? Yeah, 3 of them are from her. Little all-seeing eye, cute little heart, and then this like cute little dog tag. All from Casey Chic. So good. She also has hand chains on her website too. So make sure to check that out on that link right there. Let me know if I could be of any help to you guys. I'm always happy to help you. And I will see you guys over on Instagram for the rest of the day. Bye.